Hello. I don't know if anyone's even here, but hello, hi. Welcome to the stream. So, I had to cancel the stream on Tuesday night due to an unfortunate happening. And I won't get into the details for the privacy of those involved, but it involved death. And there's really no way to... Also, first thing we're going to do, we're going to change the soundtrack. Because playing this seems terrible. We'll play this music. The BioShock music. You never really are prepared for the sudden departure of someone. And a lot of times, especially in this society, which has basically formed itself around the 10-second attention span, it seems like mourning needs to go by faster. I will give a very silly example, but I think of the films in the Final Destination series and how the first one spends a lot of time mourning the death of a lot of high school students and a professor. There's a lot of time spent on the mourning of those people and the acknowledgement of death. And then as the movies progress, eventually the people that die in the beginning, like a big fat who cares, and the people who die after. And that's just horror movie timing and horror movie logic, but it doesn't really change the fact that when it's real and when it's happening to you, it isn't something that just takes two scenes and then you're back to normal, or you're back to worrying about something else. I've been very fortunate, well, and unfortunate, if I'm being quite honest. I haven't dealt with a lot of death. Haven't dealt with a lot of family death or older family member deaths or extended family member deaths. I had a health scare with one of my parents, but that's about as far as it goes. And there really is no way to prepare, and there's no real right way to grieve, and there's no real right way to remember them. I just want you it's just sort of a reminder every once in a while to appreciate the good things, to have gratitude, to acknowledge the positive, and to enjoy the time you have with the people around you. We usually kind of constantly process death with the death of celebrities or death of creatives, people in the public eye. I don't know her name off the top of my head, but the woman who played Charlie's mom on It's Always Sunny has passed away. And that's also sad in a very different way. But it's important to, I mean, the phrase memento mori, to think on death. Remember that you will die. Remember that one day it all falls apart. Anyway, let's distract ourselves with nostalgia and violence and I hope it's I don't know. I guess I just hope we all have a good day. All right. All right. Let's do this thing. Looking at the trophies, I might get all the trophies in this game by just playing it again. Which would be nuts. Also trying to figure out a good medium on the sound, because it's like I feel like I can barely hear the game in my headphones. That's one sad punk. She comes up and blah, 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 blah.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sergeant. God damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try? Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
They wanted you to be safe out there.
Yeah, you guys very fun.
I'm gonna come over here. And this is when they say that I'm gonna be meeting with a psychologist.
Talking law enforcement machine. Okay, let's get on with it.
Max Pecker over here.
Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance.
I don't know if I've talked about it, but I always love how
Scrapyard, as I suggested.
they just call RoboCop Robo,
wants to
like it's
fix
his
it.
first name.
Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression.
Yeah, you're a dick. She's gonna be evaluating me. How did I do? All main objectives. Boom. Boom, baby. Hey, baby. I'm a good RoboCop. I know about the skill screen. I know all about the skill screen, dog. 4. Yeah, let's do that.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple...
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist.
Emotional trauma. Might as well.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put in. However, one aspect...
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr.
The new
Blanche,
guy.
but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
I was walking in front of her.
Can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
Man, I tell you, it was crazy in that TV station.
Good job you had Murphy.
You bet. Without him, we'd all be goners.
That's right. I'm the best.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you. Break the record. record?
Oh my gosh. Sounds like this gun is made of fucking thunder. I hate that. That's
Good job. I'll let the eggheads know. See you in the briefing room.
boom, RoboCop killing it. There are no stairs there. Oh, there are stairs.
Oh, I just can't do it. There is no way. Murphy? I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. I'll be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind.
Yeah, I love doing people's jobs for them.
Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no, the smell is following you.
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
This seat is uncomfortable.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Ah, finally.
Sleep tight.
Why don't you start helping them, considering the line would go down if you just didn't
What
stop talking
seems
to
to
them?
be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. They're getting crazy in here.
I am here to...
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I called him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, "Fire! Fire!" to find him. Anyway, can you do something about my neighbors?
What a dumbass. I feel like being a hard ass. Well, like almost like fascistic RoboCop. Let's do
Your
it.
behavior disrupts public order. I must issue a ticket.
That's fine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all of Detroit.
Next, please.
Oh, he would be pissed.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information, and I want it.
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so here I am. Now, give me the money.
I will have to detain you.
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
You're an idiot.
No.
You cops don't appreciate honesty.
Take him away.
What an
Next,
idiot.
please.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
Man.
Please return home. and come back if your son has not appeared in the next 24 hours.
You heartless machine.
That's right, baby.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
I didn't do too much. I basically just refused to help people. For tasty, tasty treats. Aha ha ha. Aha ha. Missing cadavers. You know what that means. Yeah, this place is a fucking mess.
So, what's on today's agenda?
The agenda is that you sit your ass down and listen. It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Well, you want to do some shopping for your crime.
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the torch heads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high activity area for punks.
Understood.
The activity
Everyone else,
area.
keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
Is that
You
an
go ahead,
informant
partner.
Briggs uses?
I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
Just on the hunt for that tasty, tasty experience.
Hi, Murphy.
Hey, something in here that needs doing? Anything? Huh? No? Okay, well. Guess I'll just go fuck myself.
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
Thank you, police mechanic. Alright, let's go to old Detroit and let's walk around slowly and do things.
You came to play. Up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Good evening, Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
Holy shit. Oh yeah.
Car defense mechanism initiated. Electrocution commences in 8, 7,
He's bluffing, Freddy.
6,
You're such a chicken shit. I don't want to find out.
5, 4.
Thanks,
Boom.
officer.
Until, of course, he is harassed.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here? Be a man, pig. Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts. I don't know any dealer. You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount. Don't take it out on me because the guy broke your nose. As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number. Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Vandals. Vandals hate communication. We got a ladder here.
It's getting colder, and now we don't have anything for the fire.
How was I supposed to know someone would steal our old tires?
Oh shit. Evidence. So fluid. So smooth.
Nice shiny armor, officer. Wanna be my knight?
Nah, that's cool.
And she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private conversation, pig.
Yeah, I'm talking about a lady to my friend, which is perfectly acceptable. Alright, what do we got here? Murder?
Hey, Robo, saw you on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet.
We got a dead lady.
Who's my favorite TV star?
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
How much programming is on the fast food channel?
Television likes to exaggerate. I am also happy to assist with cases that are not cut out for media break. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel.
Fake name.
Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime
That's basically
scene,
how it
you'd
works,
potentially
right?
be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Be our guest, be our guest.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy.
The guy's a loon.
Talk to him if you want.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah.
Do you have any thought?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else. And we got the tire track. I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green...
Why does it always come back to food with you?
The best way to cut the costs.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick...
Yeah.
I will...
RoboCop vision. He is certainly
Somebody
dead.
dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
Nice shoes.
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged. That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Not relevant.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch.
Talk to the witness.
What do you know about the dead body?
It's as simple as it gets.
Hey, it's
Aliens
simple.
did it.
Okay?
Aliens.
Simple as pie.
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me.
What list?
It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them.
It's a very specific
Murderer
number.
included.
Am I on the list?
On the alien list? Of course not. You're on another list. But let's not worry about that now.
The list of coolest
The scale of
dudes.
this conspiracy frightens me too. But maybe we can narrow it down if you found any clues at the scene. You know, something unusual.
I'm afraid I cannot rely on your assumptions, but please do stay available for further questioning.
Maybe negative. Irrelevant material. I already did this.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens are?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here.
Why do you think?
Who do you think runs the advert? They're stuffing commercials with... Don't you know what happens to...
What?
Basically, they live.
It's my tool to... You'll find out.
Like what?
Take the moon land didn't happen. Why?
I will verify your statement. Now, the set.
Let's get the discount dealer going too. Bum 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 ba-da-dum, bum bum. Gentlemen.
He drew a gun and asked me for money.
Only a moron steals from a beggar.
That's what I said.
Hi. Quest activated. Oh, that's stupid. Oh, I have to investigate for a fucking... Officer Kirk. Officer RoboCirk.
Is this Maurice?
What's happening past tense?
Swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
So you would not want to earn some money, would you?
I don't! I mean, I do. I do want to earn money. But wait. Your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
Fucking RoboCop! You want to bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
RoboCop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business.
He thinks they mean business. And not drug business. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Get me in here. Time to shoot some poor people. Looking for that XP, baby.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
It's a bummer. I'm gonna deal with strays. So I'm gonna end up going upstairs. It's called level design prediction. They took his ass. Clearly intent to sell. We're bricking it up, we're weighing it. More reason for you because your phone is always busy, but after what you did, I wouldn't want to be seen with you anyway. Why'd you steal a nuke from him? Those are 3 morons. If he gets his cut, last chance to pay off. You're screwed. Oh, it's too late. You better change your address. I can assure you that your excuses won't work with the torch heads. Because those torch heads, they're crazy. It looks like a door.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear. That's not why we're here. So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
Price protection.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice.
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing cost is a good idea. Under what? But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included.
Dumbass.
Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion.
Hold on 1 second. That seems like spam. That seems like lies. Huh. Huh. All right.
You will ever have.
Get him!
It seemed to do that so slow.
Oh, shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate...
Oh, wow. Best viewers on what? Who? What is that? Oh my gosh, how crazy, man.
And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept this stuff. but I have to have our deal in writing.
Dude loves laundry, man. New skill point available. Oh shit. Where does it go? All right. Going to Casey Carmel. We're also going to go to this ladder over me. See if it leads to something worth having.
You see that guy down there? He's an asshole.
Solid. I'm just here for the experience, buddy. Not the conversation.
At least it ain't raining.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
That guy seems like a bitch.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
Hot damn.
Your proposal may be considered punitive. I will hold anyone who breaks the law responsible.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there, but look for something on Jenkins, too.
Look, we all know he's an asshole. Could you just... talk to Jenkins.
I am looking for...
Look, I'm busy. But you know what? I like your paint job. It would look nice on my new car. Can you leave me your card or something?
Oh, what a dildo factory. That's just paint. Like, that's not sunblock. It's just paint. It looks like paint. That's right. Everybody uses these like really intense computers. Something about that message is suspicious. That's right. They told him to get him a sex worker. They said, hey, we know Jer can be a bit of a bitch. Go get a sex worker. What haven't I done? Aha. The tire marks. I am a detective. Jenkins.
The evidence I have gathered shows that
Jenkins jerk
are connected to the investigation.
So what?
The perpetrator was someone with skin that seemed to be covered with sunblock. I saw the storyboard. You fit the description.
Nice try, but I won't even touch that toxic goo. I've got it in the contract. I use body doubles for all the shots where I'm supposedly covered with it. Wait, that bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
I spoke with Jenkins.
I feel like
He
she could have
mentioned
heard
that
him
you
from that
hired a
distance.
criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use, so I had no choice. Jenkins brought it.
Where is the understudy?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, it's...
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either.
Oh, what a bitch ass.
You. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
I also hate his hair.
I have an offer for you. You can confess everything now, or you can get in trouble later.
Have you ever considered becoming a producer? You got a flair for it. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Hmm. Stop killing sex workers. Stop killing sex workers. Stop killing sex workers, please. It already can be kind of a shitty occupation. Why compound it by making it hard to live?
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
Looks like he's trying
You are
to
being
make a
detained in
real
connection with
shitty
the murder of
Avatar
Casey
costume.
Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
Great
I
question.
don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
Good question.
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events. but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Yeah, well, I gotta play telephone with you and this fucker across town. Oh, that's right. I gotta look at the fucking van. Even though the dude told me what happened, I gotta look at the van. You gotta find the murder weapon, right? Oh. What a dummy. Hammer face matches. Ooh. Alright, we got ourselves a dead sex worker power up. Holy crap. Fuck. Am I high? Oh. There's a camera lens. That's right. Because these fucking pervs are perving out, being all pervy with their perv ways. Alrighty then.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Navi over here. Just like the really cheap Avatar program. The cheap ass paint. Half done. Oh, wait a minute here. Wait a minute here. Is that lighting up? Pretty dope tag. Unauthorized painting.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Could take a hammer to your head, asshole. All right, I am actually going to go to the restroom real quick. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry. I went for... Without getting too awkward, I went in for number one. I ended up doing both. Tickets.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
Mike was driving and we heard what we found at the one time. It was just
Why am I still playing the music? That is a great question. That is a great question. Why am I still playing that music? Bum, 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 bum. What the fuck are you doing here, dog? Excusez-moi, mon ami. What are you doing here, ass?
Littering is prohibited.
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
You violated the law.
Oh, man. So I pay the city for not removing my garbage and now I have to pay for removing it myself? That's ridiculous.
The moral is, stay away from fishy activity.
Boom. That was awesome. That was good. That was good. Oh my god, there's shit all over the place. Bum 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 bum. Out here, serving and protecting.
Today, the whole nation mourns the loss of Mr. Pinky, host of America's most beloved children's show, Growing Up with Mr. Pinky. He was brutally murdered by a motorcycle gang in a Chicago brothel after a heroin smuggling gone wrong.
Well.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. Lesson for the future: to save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
You tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke!
Don't be an asshole. It's not hard. It's not hard. Don't be an asshole. Mm-mm-mm. Bro. Fuck you.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna get on that. Oh, except fuck the mayor. Fuck his fucking niece. I don't give a shit. We got people out here dying. The homeless encampments and whatnot. And you're worried about his fucking niece and her car getting stolen?
No
Guess what?
short-term
They can
investments.
afford
Not
another
in
one.
this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report. Deferred profit shares are where it's at. Trust me, I know what I'm talking.
Supposed to believe every other bum is not drinking in public.
Public
Very
drinking
unhoused
is
human being.
against the law.
Public? But this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
You need to obey the law.
Like it's for you to decide. My place, my law.
Sense of entitlement has a negative impact on the ones around you.
I think I can live with that.
All right, well. And I swear, RoboCop, it would be good if we could get like rocket skates or something, just so we can zoom around this level a little easier.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft
Ben,
of a
cut the
blue
jokes.
SUX 6000
Alright,
that belongs
cut
to
the
Melissa
jokes.
Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name. But I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently. But I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
Citizen, I would like to inform you that knowingly delaying an investigation is classified as a felony.
Yada, yada, yada. I don't have all day to listen, nor do I understand this bureaucratic jargon.
Bureaucratic
Would you like
nonsense.
to call your lawyer and have him explain it to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
And then I do. Tax records, eh? Motherfucker cheats on his taxes. I do feel maybe the Sherlock Holmes video games are like this, but I sure do feel like if they made a true mystery game where it's like, oh, you can literally touch and turn over every leaf, it would just get so crazy. Hmm. Why is my water bottle leaking? Hey, EO Ben.
See, I've told you.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside. That's his locker. Go on, have a look.
I'll just rip
What
it
do you
off the
reckon?
hinges. What are you gonna do?
Is he your man?
For the time being, where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give
Illegal
me the
car
precise
jobs?
location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it, but nearly every month he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life, and where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Is he a temper?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the
And you let him come.
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
That is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way.
Aye.
He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
Aye.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Wish I could shoot. Radios in this movie. Go left, left. Must be tired. It's hard to stay awake.
Those people on the first floor are paranoid. They put blinds in the windows. Can't watch the TV no more.
What a trash. What a trash day. Did I straight up pass it?
Hey, man, found my gun too.
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
Oh, wow. Sorry. Yep. Nodding out over here. Whose axe stinks?
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
End program. Just throw this dumpster with you in it. Doesn't seem like something I would really want to do.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
I hereby assign you 40 hours of community
40?
service.
Doing what?
Painting over the illegal graphics.
You're telling me I'll get to cap over tags of those assholes from the hood with police watching my back? Sweet!
Come on, go up the ramp. Go up the ramp. Where does the ramp start? Oh, that's convenient. Scott.
Oh god, I messed up good.
I done messed up, Aaron.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Our actions affect people around us.
Do you mean Ben? Shit! Is he alright? Is Ben okay? Please tell me. I would never forgive myself if anything bad happened to him.
During our conversation, my health monitor did not detect any trauma as yet.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh god! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? You can only hide for some... Oh! It's the metal pig! Look out! Blast it!
Just a fountain of blood.
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car.
He
said he
made
wanted
you?
the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one.
Holy shit.
I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself.
And you didn't.
Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Don't you know who I am? Don't you know who I am? It also will not let you shoot at things outside of a combat time, which is kind of a bummer. Wait, where's the where? Okay. I'm losing it, man. I'm losing it. Wash and go. You wash and then you go. It's wash and go. Alright. Into the warehouse. Or chop shop or whatever. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck? Why can't I turn around? That was weird as hell. Why can't I turn around? Real fucking weird. Okay. That was awkward as hell. Woke me up too, because I was so confused. This game is glitching. This game be glitching. Oh shit. Just raining men out here. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Incriminating document. Oh, jeez. reason to do it, but why not?
Ooh.
Return to the streets. Look at that. Just leave a nuke on the table. And stolen shit. Oh my gosh.
I can't believe you've actually done it.
I know,
Do
Scott.
you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
I do not trust criminals. You will explain yourself in court.
I knew I had it coming.
Boom. Hard-ass RoboCop, leaving no fucking shot. He's like a Judge Dredd RoboCop. All right. You know what they're doing? Not, or what this guy's doing? Not having too much fun with it. Oh, they're doing drugs. Could be eating.
Oh, I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get.
I may just need to lay down. So there is a secret in this area. And I need to find it.
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. Now get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that. 'Cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
What a douchebag.
So there's a secret in here? Question mark. Looks like this place can go up any minute. I'm so sleepy. I'm sleepy. And I don't even have any reason. I'm just silly. And spacey. Kill dudes with this gun.
Come back with a warrant, cop.
That looks like vomit. Or shit, or both.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Priorities. You lack discipline.
Looks like someone should give you a slap on the wrist.
Yeah, but you wouldn't do it. I know you. You don't hurt kids.
Why do I have to pee? Why am I so sweaty? Sorry to do this again, but I'm nodding. I'm also really need to pee. I will be right back. Alright. Nope, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Oh no. There we go. RoboCop. Alright, that's where it is, but that seems bananas. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. I feel like I've investigated it enough, to be perfectly honest. Drug or drug use, what looks like just shit on the floor. We got enough. We got enough to talk to the guy. Oh.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Man, a real like TJ laser?
And turn it off.
Incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
Boom.
Is that the ocean?
Time to bust down your fucking doors and get right into the business.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd
Okay,
have to
I
break
think
down
I
this
dropped my
hardened
keys.
door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Ow.
It's RoboCop!
Surrender your weapons.
Light 'em! You're gonna fry!
I do not know how that hit his leg. Huh. That you could. Sushi smash. The artwork for it. Nothing like cartoony sushi. Making artwork. Hey, bud. Okay. Should have just... Oh, they're playing that board game. Oh, I forgot what it's called. But you essentially, like, fire nukes at your opponent. Like, that's the whole game. It's pretty fun. All mutually assured destruction ain't no deal.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
I have detected a fault in your ventilation system. Your room is filling up with fumes as we speak.
I can already feel it. I can't take it. Not with my asthma. No, don't you touch that door, you damn hypochondriac! Fuck that. I'm getting out.
Tell me, where can I find Soot?
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff, and to be completely honest, I don't want or need to know more than when the next shipment is coming.
You must know the location they mentioned. Tell me where they took the police informant.
And if I tell you, what's in it for me?
Interrogation sequence initiated.
You can't do it! I'm a respectable citizen, and I have complex health conditions! Okay, fine, I'll talk! They've taken him to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big, burned-down building, a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
That will have to suffice. For now. Stay here. Dispatch. Requesting a squad car.
Oh boy. I am just freaking snoozy snooze. I always feel like you can just walk into doors, and I always forget that you have to press a button. Gotta go to Ghost House.
Stop shaking in your boots. Look, RoboCop is here. We're safe.
Enter the Ghost House.
Oh shit! It's a metal. Just look who it is.
You need to be taught some manners.
Finally, watch out! He's coming. For that. Burn him up! Wanna play with fire?
That hit him in the leg. I don't know why he's grabbing his crotch.
You filthy! With my fucking hand up! Just look who it is! My hand! Kill that freak!
Well, I threw the shotgun down the stairs, so won't be coming back for that, I guess.
Die here! He took my freaking hand off! Let's give him a...
All right. Fucking hey, like daydreaming so hard.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
What is your freedom worth to you?
That's actually a great point. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis. Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it. It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around Gangster's Paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
I have more urgent matters on hand. Meet me later at Briggs' place.
Yeah, you gotta save the city. That's fine by me. I'll see you later.
All right, I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of falling apart here, so I'm gonna cut it early because it's been kind of quiet as is. Should be back Tuesday evening with the movie movie I was gonna play this last Tuesday, but then things came up. Have a good rest of your weekend. Enjoy yourself, and peace.